let's look at number 1. So in the directions it says write the value of the digit 4 in each number. So here we have 4 here, so that's the tens place, so that would be 40. Let's look at number 2. 4 is here. That's in the, okay, so this is ones, this is tens, this is hundreds, this is the thousands place. So this would be 4,000 because it's in the thousands place. And then lastly, let's look at number 3 here. 4 is in the hundreds place, so that's why it would be 400. Let's look at number 1 on this page. This is pretty simple. We're just multiplying 16 times 4. 6 times 4 is 24. We add the 2 here. So 4 times 1 is 4, and 4 plus 2 is 6. So this would be 64. Let's look at number 2, which is 22 times 2. It's pretty simple. We're just multiplying all 2's here. So 2 times 2, 4, and 2 times 2 again, which is 4 again. So that's 44. Lastly, number 12. Here we can use a trick. We can ignore the 0 for a while. So we can do 1 times 5, which is 5. And then, obviously, we can bring back that 0 and add it in here. So 10 times 5 is 50. And let's move on to this page. Here we have 52 times 4, or divided by 4 for number 1. 52 divided by 4. So how many times does 4 go into 5? Well, it goes in 1 time because 4 times 1 is 4, but 4 times 2 is 8, so that's bigger than 5. So it goes in once, so 4 times 1 is 4. 5 minus 4 is 1, and we bring down the 2. And how many times does 4 go into 12? Well, it goes into 12 exactly 3 times, because 4 times 3 is 12. So 52 divided by 4 is 13. Let's look at another example. Let's look at number 5, which is 81 divided by 3. So how many times does 3 go into 8? So 3 times 1 is 3, 3 times 2 is 6, 3 times 3 is 9. So perfect. So now we know that 3 times 2 is 6, so it goes into 8 equally, or not equally, but it goes into 8 2 times. 8 minus 6 is 2, and we bring down the 1, so that turns to 21, and 3 goes into 21 exactly 7 times. So 3 times 7 is 21. So 81 divided by 3 is 27. Let's do one more. Let's look at number 12. So this is pretty simple. So once again, we can do that 0 trick. So we have 2 zeros. So we can pretend they're not there for a minute. And we know that 6 divided by 1 is equal to 6. It's equal to 6. Now we can bring back those zeros. And that doesn't change anything because 10 times 6 we know is 60. So that's all we have to do to find out this one when it's division. When we have two numbers with like 1 0 behind it. Okay, let's scroll down. Let's read the first problem. So it says Jonesville has a population of 4,257,388 people. Lake City has a population of 7,125,210 people. How much larger is Lake City than Jonesville? So to find out how much larger Lake City is than Jonesville, we have to subtract those two numbers from each other. So we have to subtract the population of Jonesville from Lake City. So 7,125,025 and 210 people minus, wow, a lot of numbers, 4,257,388 people. Okay, so this turns into a 10, obviously. This then turns into a 10 as well. This would then, as a result, turn into 11. This would turn into 14. This would turn into 11. This would turn into 9. And then this one, in turn, would turn into 6. So we got a lot of numbers. So we got 7,125,210 people minus 4,257,388 million people. So this would be 2. This would be 2. This would be 2. 2. This would be 8. This would be 7. This would be 6. This would be 8. And this would be 2. So now we know that Lake City has 2,867,822 more people than Jonesville. And Lake City.